Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I get these knotless box braids. Moment of truth, it is time to take this off. Sorry about the background, there's like air kind of running. I'm an RA, so I live in the dorm building, so it's just, the conditions are not optimal for video recording. But in 2 years, y'all, I'm gonna have my cute apartment, so just wait. But you're gonna wanna start off with your hair parted, so I will show y'all my parts. So I already washed my hair, conditioned it, oiled it, blow dried it. Also don't do this, but I quickly ran a hot iron over it just so that my 4C hair would not be sticking out of these braids. I am tired of that happening. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to let voice over me talk to y'all for the rest of this video. But please enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for more, follow me on Instagram at Jaazy_Araya. With your hair already parted, you're going to pick one section and braid, comb it through, and clean it up with your rat tail comb. Take your jam, smooth the sides of the part and edges if it is on the front of your head. Braid the hair, make the base as flat as you can without it being too tight. Right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, high that they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Now, the braiding hair. You're going to want to take two sections. One section should be about half the size of the other. Try to gauge how big you want your braids and go off of that. In this case, I actually grabbed a bit too much hair for this part, but was able to still make it work. Next, take your crochet hook and stick it horizontally through your part. Certain things have started getting tense on. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, hook the bigger piece of braiding hair to the hook, pull it through, and set one on the left side and one on the right. Right now, I'm just stuck inside a crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to... This will make the two bigger sections of hair that you will braid. Going back in, put your crochet hook vertically through your part. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right and die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Hook the smaller piece of hair onto it and pull it through. Instead of separating, fold this piece of hair on top of itself and place it in the middle. Now you have 3 separate, even-sized pieces of braiding hair to make your knotless braid. Before you start braiding, you have to decide how you will tuck your natural hair into the braid. If the braid of your natural hair is thin enough, you can just wrap it in the middle section of braiding hair. If it is too thick to all fit in one section, like this part is, you can unbraid the braids slightly but not all the way down. Add shine and jam onto these separated sections to keep them smooth and align each one with one of the 3 pieces of braiding hair, and wrap the natural hair in its corresponding piece of braiding hair. Next, start braiding. If this sounds difficult, I promise it's easier than it seems. I will show this process a few more times, so by the end of this video, it should be super easy to do. Keep watching because later in the video, I will also be showing an important trick to stop your braid from thinning out too early. So now I have done most of my head, and here we are again crocheting that braiding hair through the part, creating our 3 sections and braiding down. For the price, I think this braiding hair was well worth it. It is a little tangly, but it was pretty cheap and overall it got the job done. Okay, so here is another braid from start to finish.
Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head.
I detangle and put shine and jam on a part and then braid it.
I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling and rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside.
Horizontally pull through the bigger piece of braiding hair using the crochet hook, and then do the same vertically with the smaller piece.
Outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know.
This part of natural hair is smaller, so as you can see, I just wrap it in the middle section of braiding hair and start braiding. Now for the trick to keep your braids full and long. With pre-stretched braiding hair, the braiding hair is thinner towards the bottom, which can make the braid thin out before you'd like it to. To fix this, a little over quarter down the braid, you're going to want to stop, take a small piece of braiding hair, and add it into the braid. The easiest way to do this is to first make sure that the longest or thickest of the 3 strands of braiding hair is in the middle. Next, take the small piece of braiding hair and line it up behind the left and right ends. Holding the middle piece tight with your index and thumb, continue braiding as usual until the new strand is secure in the braid. You can check it before braiding too far down to ensure it isn't loose and is tightly secured. I did this on all of my braids and it really makes for an even and professional finish. Again, make sure that the longest or thickest of the 3 strands of braiding hair is in the middle. Take a small piece, line it up behind the left and right ends, holding the middle piece tight with your index and thumb. Continue braiding as usual until the new strand is secure in the braid. Finally, we are on the last braid, so make sure those edges are slicked down and braid your natural hair. Now when it comes to the front of my head, I sometimes angled the crochet hook instead of doing a straight 90 degrees, just so that the part didn't have a weird line separating it right in the front of my head. So as you can see here, I kind of went from the front left corner to back right instead of straight through. Next, unravel your natural hair, put shine and jam, and align it with each section, and then start braiding. Another tip, once you get all your natural hair tucked and secured into the braiding hair, run your hands through to untangle the braiding hair below. With long hair, sometimes the ends can get too intertwined and no one wants that, so keep detangling as you braid. Now we are done and ready to seal the look. You're going to want to take a pair of scissors and cut any flyaways and even out the ends of your braids. Make sure to always cut the ends of your braids at an angle. Also, if you have a little bit of natural hair sticking out and don't really mind, you can also cut that off. Off camera, I went and sealed my ends in hot water. After setting my ends, I take the Lotta body and put that all over the top of my head. Once that settles and most of the white goes away, I spray with Got To Be just to keep the part sealed as long as possible. I always make this face when I'm spraying things on my hair. I don't know why, but once that is done, we are all set. These braids should last you a few weeks. Knotless always frizzes up faster than other braid types, so it really is up to you how long you want to wear the braids. Since this method is super easy, I like going in and redoing the braids as they get messed up to double the life of the style. But that is all. Thank y'all for watching. Leave any questions in the comment section below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay blessed.